Okay, the commercial analysis, or really analysis in general of videos. I chose a commercial because, well, I didn't really want to do anything political, although I could, and I didn't want to do anything too much like what we did last week. Not because of the fact that people said that they weren't able to relate to it, but because a music video, at least for what I'm wanting you to look at this week, wouldn't be as effective as a commercial. I chose this commercial, the Nike commercial, because of its multiple messages, and or multiple interpretations of the message that they're trying to give. So that's why I chose the Nike Courage commercial. A few things for you to remember when you're looking at really any type of text. When I mean text, I mean music, I mean video, I mean written, heard, whatever. Anything that you read, okay? And hearing, believe it or not, when you're watching a video or film, I do a lot of film studies, is just as important as what you see as far as the images and what and what you read, meaning the actual written text. So, a few things or a few tips I'm going to give you in order to help you analyze short video clips. And we'll be doing stuff like this with some compare and contrast sort of stuff as the semester keeps going on. So this is not something that's going away. All right, first things first. The title. Like in anything, the title will always say a lot about the whatever you're looking at. Okay, so I want you to think about the title and how in this case they use the title to make their point. Okay, and you can. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to give very general stuff here, and you'll be able to apply it and or make it specific as you're looking at the videos, or in this case the video. There's only one, but okay. So what does the title say about it? All right. What is their argument? What's the point that they're trying to get across? Okay. This is what we would call the summary, like what happened. Okay. For example, in this particular video, there are a lot of shorter video clips, okay? And what do those video clips represent, okay? I want you to think about that. Also, I want you to think about the fact that you're probably not going to know every single clip, and not every single clip is going to make sense. That's okay, all right? It's the overall arch that I want you to look at, okay? I want you to also think about how they're trying to appeal to you, okay? Obviously, it's a commercial. They're trying to appeal to the most amount of people. What are they doing specifically to appeal to their audience? And I want you to think about who is their audience. Probably one of the most important things for you to think about. Who is their audience? Who are they trying to target, okay? And when you're doing your discussion thread, I want you to always come back to the text. So I want you to, when you're discussing, I want you to come back and look at specific images or specific video clips and how they make your point, okay? So you're going to want to talk about that. It's not just like, I watched the video, it's kind of cool, that sort of thing. It really does require some thought, all right? So, and some analysis, because I'm not just making you watch videos for the sake of making you watch videos. There's actually a point. And so I want you to think about those things, and I want you to think about the questions that I ask in the discussion thread to help you figure out all of, or the conversation. Okay. I'm trying to think, what else do you need to know? Don't be afraid to go back and watch it a couple different times, and stopping and starting at in order to look at what something in particular. If you notice something, you each are going to notice different things because you each have different backgrounds. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you that as long as you're talking about the text, you're not going to, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer here. It's how you interpret it. For example, when a lot of you were watching the video from last week, you didn't understand. You had a hard time interpreting the video because you had no background in that particular type of music or those particular artists, that sort of thing. That's okay. Okay, but being able to talk about it, being able to analyze it in a constructive way is really important. So I want you to think about all these things as you watch and respond to the Nike video, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you've got. Talk to you later. Bye.